Stinking?
Not terrible. So apparently when I go to Maine, I forget deodorant.
Yeah, you'll fit right in.
And I always stink. Horribly.
So because we're in Maine, this is where I grew up, I want my kids to be comfortable in a very woodsy, rural setting.
Big old country bumpkins right now.
We actually have to take a dirt road to get to where our new house is. Cell phones don't really work out here. We don't have cable out here. We don't have Wi-Fi. Kind of part of the appeal is that you're not staring at your phone constantly. You're up here to enjoy the wilderness. I'm just excited to be here, show our kids, what it's like to live off the grid.
I'm excited for a nap. So Meilani, we got this fantastic house to survive in the middle of nowhere. I want you outside being able to make campfires, change your own tires, oil.
What does tires and oil have with living? Has nothing to do with. The reason Daddy wanted to have another place up here is because Daddy spent his whole childhood out here, and I want you guys to get familiar with city life and the country life. You didn't hear a word Daddy said.
A while ago, I received this Walking Dead survival kit. Roger also loves Survivor Man. We have this house in Maine. It's about being in tune to Mother Earth. I feel like we should have a survival night.
Like we're spending the night in the woods? I'll take
hell
it.
no.
Oh, we're just like going through the steps of what we would do?
Yeah, if like we got stranded and the zombie apocalypse happened and I had my Walking Dead backpack.
Okay, you got one gifted to you. I'll put together what I can find in the house and we'll go at it.
It's on.
Like Donkey Kong.
I don't think we should include Greyson in this.
Only because of the bugs, I agree.
And because he's walking and like eating everything.
He'll eat some dirt.
I'm gonna surprise you with my outfit.
Oh, for Survival 101? Mm-hmm. What is it?
You'll see. For our adventure into the wild.
Step into my backyard, kids.
17 feet away.
Big onesie? Mm-hmm. Could be like the Jersey Shore days. Does it have the hatch in the back?
Nope.
Oh. Well, that would not be what you would wear in the woods.
Not what Roger Mathews does. I bet if Survivor Man had a onesie, he'd be cool with it.
No, he takes his craft very serious.
That's Meilani's house, yeah, but this is also your house out here.
The wilderness?
Mm-hmm. I mean, the bare essentials, I would say, would be a compass, a knife. I would recommend a mosquito net because...
I have one of those.
Mosquito.
I also have a fantastic outfit. And I have fantastic boots, too.
You have your bug out bag, Mommy has her bug out bag, and Daddy has his bug out bag.
And Meilani's consists of nail polish.
Mm-hmm. And Coraline boots.
Coraline boots. If we were truly surviving, I would have to rig something to carry
If we
her.
were truly surviving, I'm gonna guess that I wouldn't be in a blue onesie, but...
There's nothing wrong with how we dress. It's already too buggy for me. Oh my God, they're attacking.
This is just Maine in the springtime. Gotta deal with the bugs. If we get a fire going though, that'll drive the bugs away.
Oh yeah, because what's the chances of you getting a fire going?
The chances of you getting a fire going in the bedroom later. About as slim, I would guess.
Yuck is right. Do you know how to build a fire? I always watch those shows and they're like,
Okay,
oh, the
so
statistics.
wait.
Oh, sorry.
Do that again. Do that again. Do that again.
No.
Do it one more time.
Let's go down here in front of the house, Meilani.
I think I just ate a bug. I think your boots are on backwards too.
Nope.
No buggy? Okay.
What would you bring in your survival kit? What would you bring? That intrigues me more.
A sheet. So then I could create a tent.
Oh, a tarp would be better than a sheet, babe. Tarp.
Well, I'm just gonna put a tarp in my backpack. Those things are huge and
No,
heavy.
they're not. You can get very small tarps and they're waterproof. A sheet is not waterproof.
All right, well, fancy pants. Daddy's going into the wild. Solar-powered cell phone charger.
You don't get service anyway, so what's the point of having a cell phone?
I do. If you ask any young millennial, I know you hate that word millennial, that is a necessity.
Okay, and a millennial wouldn't be
He
caught
hates the
dead
word
in the
millennial.
woods because they are entitled little brats, and I would never hang out in the woods with the millennials.
I'm a millennial,
You're not a millennial.
technically.
No, you're not. It's a mindset.
Mommy should build a shelter while Daddy
Fine.
tries to get a fire going. What do you think?
It's the dogs. A knife in case a bear wants to attack.
You're better off probably playing dead, but okay.
I don't believe in that.
They literally cover their neck and their face, and they take harsh mauling, and if you continue to run, it would tackle you again and do it again. But
clearly you didn't watch Leonardo DiCaprio getting attacked by a bear, because he basically almost died.
We got some rope and a little tarp for you if you want to build us a shelter.
Did you know how to string up a tarp and make a tent? I can give you a tarp.
I'll find the way. I'm gonna use your tarp, and it's gonna happen, and it's gonna be spectacular. This is way too much for me.
Ah, so bug spray. Daddy bought bug spray too. I would consider that to be an essential.
Can we just make like a circle around us and the blood of virgins to keep them away or something? I hate bugs, I hate spiders, I hate flies. Like I really, really don't like them at all.
If we're dealing with it, all these creatures that live in the woods deal with it too. So, you know, we can tough it out. We can.
They're vile.
Can you help Daddy go collect some stuff to get a fire going? We're gonna get some birch bark. We have to get really, really dry stuff, which is gonna be hard because we've got so much rain. What is that?
Surviving in the wilderness. My bottle of wine.
I would say
it's essential. Wine.
Mommy's was supposed to be building us a shelter, but clearly she's just building a buzz.
Everything's better drunk. If I'm sitting there alone with 5,000 mosquitoes, I'd rather be drunk dealing with them than sober dealing with them.
What about me naked?
I'd rather be drunk dealing with that than sober.
Okay.
Just be careful.
Have I ever built a fire with 2 sticks? Never. That takes a little ingenuity. Could I figure it out if I was dying in the woods? I would give it my best effort. It's not like, you know, you see in the movies. It's nothing like that.
Every summer I used to stay with my grandparents at a camp, and I had like a phenomenal tent.
Like a real deal tent or a tent you made?
No, I used to make fancy tents, like 3-room tent. Should have been Girl Scouts.
Is that gonna be our shelter?
Yeah, we're gonna have to have shelter in a very small, woody, birchy section. So I'm like the tent queen, the queen of building tents.
Size queen?
God, I have to tread lightly when I talk to you about this. There's so many open doors with Joe. I'm pitching a tent.
I'm pitching a tent right now for you.
All right, and I'm lazy. Daddy looks like a weirdo right now.
Daddy's gonna keep this family alive.
When you're in a survival setting and you have nothing but time on your hand, you do whatever it takes to start a fire.
I need more beer to catch it.
I'm not currently in a survival setting. I'm trying my best to get this fire going, but the wind is blowing. I don't really have the right ingredients to get this fire going. Everything's wet from all the rain, but doing my best over here.
Dad, be right back, okay?
Look it. Do you want to come in the tent with Mommy? We have clean water, right?
Waterproof, water's crystal clear up here, but you could bring a water purifier. You can literally drink out of a mud puddle with a water purifier, but you're
We should try that mud puddle over there.
Okay, well, will you drink it? They're remarkably safe. They actually have them in like straw form now where you can just suck it right out of the mud puddle.
Do you like our tent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might be the most rudimentary dwelling I've ever seen in my life. What are you calling that? Is it a penthouse suite? We're gonna live!
Oh, that son of a bitch. Babe, you did an awesome job with this fire. Will this help?
For later, put it in the pile. You know it's gonna be really hard to live with me after this, right?
Why? Why, because you're never gonna let it down? She doesn't care. Your dad just like,
I just pretty much cured cancer.
that's pushing it. Where you going? You might have to clean up, babe. I have to follow our weird kid.
I just had great and you're gonna go in.
Meilani, what are you doing?
So family time is pretty much gone the way it always, it always goes.
You're out? Literally, I'm out. Mommy forgot my wine. What's wrong? What's wrong?
One of us is trying to enjoy ourselves, having a good time. The other one is chasing Meilani. Today happens to be Jenny.
No? You don't want to wear, excuse, hey, Meilani. Hey, you little faking ass. What's wrong? Okay. Meilani, anything anyone does, she has to be a part of it or ruin it. If I make a phone call, she's screaming in the background. Anything you're doing, she wants, if it's not about Meilani, then she's gonna ruin it. Come on. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Run, run, run. Don't let the buggies come in.
See you guys in the morning.
Survival is exactly what I thought it was gonna be.
Exactly what I thought it would be with you.
Oh, what is that supposed to mean? Hey, come on. That's why I was gonna ask if you could bring that back up. That's, no. Use the raspberry, not the blueberry.
All right, are we calling it a wrap?
Listen, if you and me both know if like real survival had to happen, I'd be tapping out.
So much for survival with the family.
So let us know how you limit technology in your house with your kids.
And don't forget to subscribe to Awestruck to watch more videos of us getting domestic.